To me, it's like their mind is racing like a motor is racing continuously, and I believe it goes on that way, even when they're sleeping, because he carries on like this when he's awake. You know, like I said, talking and gets belligerent. Then he has nightmares when he does go to sleep. So I think his mind is really working the same while they're asleep. I think they're in totally, as he calls it, hell while they're sleeping and awake. If one should say the word hell, because you don't know what it's really like. I know I have made the remark and thought about it a lot of times. I wouldn't have to die to go to it. But then I guess I have to keep telling myself nothing hasn't gotten so bad that it couldn't get worse. And I really and truly believe that. And if I didn't have that to think about, I think I would have done been off on the deep end myself. Because it's, sometimes when you go to work, you can't do your work because all you can think about is them. This is the baby picture, the very first one we had made. He was 6 weeks old when that one was made. And then when this one here was made, we had moved to a different location, and at that point his allergies had started real bad. And I would say he was about 2.5 when that one was made. And this one here was made on a Sunday. We might have been getting ready to go to church, I don't remember, and they decided they'd make the picture. He always had the clown with his face. And this one here, his uncle was visiting with us, and they were babysitting with this little girl, and he likes children, and then he decided that he'd gained too much weight, so he'd go on him a crash diet, and he did. And he went from looking like that to looking like this, which wasn't, to me, wasn't a healthy look. And then right after that was when he started going downhill, or what you would say, but that's when his sickness probably started coming to a head at that time. And this picture was made when he was on the police department. You can see, since Jerry's sickness has come out, I can see the sickness in Jerry's face, in his eyes. I can see it. It's in this picture as plain as the picture is green and black. And why they didn't see it or couldn't see it when they were examining him, I'll never know. He didn't just run through an interview which lasted 15 minutes. It was a long, drawn-out thing. More times than one, more days than one. And what I'm trying to say is if they had picked it up then and he had never gotten on the police department, who knows, maybe he would not have gotten as bad as he has.
I don't want to be confined to any institution. If you've never been put away by yourself in a place that you're scared and you're terrorized and everything else, Lord have mercy, you don't know where you've been, but that's my father's home, and he worked, and that's clean money. He worked 31 years at Chrysler's, doing 300-pound deadlifts, 3 a second for 31 years. And it's clean money, and I don't know. Are the cops gonna kill me, man, for quitting? Is somebody gonna kill me?
There it is. There she is. There it is.
How long did he give you a pass for?
Till 6 tonight. Are you gonna kill me?
No, I got no intention to do nothing to you, Joe.
See, I still have this male aggression thing, and I don't know if you're gonna kill me, and I don't care. Enough's enough.
Well, what makes you think your daddy would kill you?
Because we were getting 20 gunshots a night, and I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. I went out there and found out everybody was shooting everybody. That man, if I wanted him to and said, get up and go to the bedroom and leave me alone, would do it. He is a father complex, but he's not a wishy-washy father complex. He's 68 years old and he can still kick my ass even though I can do squats with 2,000 pounds. I don't have any fun at all. The police department was fun.
Well, there's a lot of fun out
Yeah,
there.
there ain't no fun out there killing people, no.
Well, no, I ain't for nobody.
I've got a certain amount of common sense too. I'm precedent and morals, and whether you believe it or not, you've taught me a lot. But somewhere you lost your love capacity.
Why'd you want to talk that?
I'm scared of you. Who do I go to? Where do I go?
What have I ever done to you?
Nothing that you knew you were doing.
It's awful bad when you only got one kid too, because you think of what we done. We worked, both of us worked hard and saved and tried to have something for Gerald, you know, so he wouldn't have to work hard, you know, to give him a good start in life and everything. Try to put him through college and do without things that maybe we should have bought, but saving it for him. Didn't want him to work like we was raised on a farm, you see. And I didn't want him to work hard. We loved the boy and we done everything we could for him. Still do. But as far as having any hope, I don't know. I just hope the people and the public can understand what this is all about, because what we're doing, I hope it helps the public. It may not help us, may not help Gerald. I certainly hope it helps somebody. It certainly won't do him no harm, would it? That's the way we feel about it.